What's going on, guys? Jay Canada here with another Madden 15 connected franchise wide receiver video. And first off, I just want to say happy holidays, guys. I haven't checked the subscriber count in a while, but we are so close to 700, which is absolutely crazy. Just growing like exponentially. A large exponential at that. So I don't know what I'm saying, but happy holidays, guys. Thanks for everything you've done for me so far in my YouTube career. And yes, I'm calling it a career because it's gonna last. I don't know where I'm going with this, but speaking of careers, this is where I'm going with it. The one of Jay Canada, the wide receiver for the now Indianapolis Colts, is coming to a close. It's actually really sad because this series has brought me so much success on my channel. And the reason I'm saying it's almost done is because look at the Colts, 8-7. Mathematically, at this point, we're not eliminated, I don't think, if we go over to the AFC. But look at this. There's 5 teams in the playoffs already, and there's a bunch of 9-6 teams and a bunch of 8-7 teams competing for that last playoff spot. So we would have to win this game and get Kansas City, Oakland, and I think Cincinnati to all lose. So we're really up against it to make the playoffs. And as a result, I figured, you know what, this might be my last gameplay video with Jay Canada. I know you guys want to see a new series, so that's the reason I'm doing this. I'll probably make this my last gameplay video if we don't make the playoffs, and then do another wrap-up, you know, of my whole career. But I thought, since it's the last gameplay video, why don't we make it a long one? So you guys can probably tell how long it is. I, of course, don't know. Just a sec. Oh, there we go. I, of course, don't know yet, but could be 30-35 minutes, and I think I'll just, you know, it'll just be the whole game. So you guys are going to see me. If you don't watch my NHL videos, I bet you don't think I can talk for like 40 minutes straight, but I can. So I'll edit out a little bit of stuff maybe, but I don't know. Just wanted to give you guys a nice long video to end Jay Canada's career, if it is indeed the end. So now that I've ominously told you how close we are to being eliminated, let's just get to the game. Let's get this started. All right, guys, let's get it started. We aren't even on the kickoff, but of course, we're doing the whole thing, and we are playing the Denver Broncos, as you obviously have seen. But if you notice their record, as they start off with a score, their record was something like 13-2. Yeah, 13-2, and they don't even have Peyton Manning. I think their quarterback is a guy by the name of Zach Dysert. I don't know. He's some rookie. He's actually got like 4,700 passing yards, so Denver must still be loaded at wide receiver. I wish they would have offered me a contract, and I can't even return this, can I? Nope. So that's a good way to start. Down 7. No kickoff return. But what can you do, right? And there's a look at Andrew Luck's numbers. Again, we'll go through it all next video. But 4,300 passing yards almost. He does have 26 interceptions, but 30-some TDs, like 19 of which are to Jay Canada. And you guys are going to get to see some runs this video. Although, to make it entertaining, I'll probably include mostly passes, or call mostly passes. So you will see, though, most of what I do is just coach suggestions for the plays. So I'm across the middle, and that's Kazim Walker, I think. I always get the my two wideouts mixed up. Yeah, that is Walker, because they're number 87 and 17, and they are both black with dreadlocks. So just saying, I can never tell the two apart. They look so much the same. Was that racist? No, it wasn't. It's just the truth. If I saw another white guy that was number, like, I don't know, 80, and he was, you know, white and tall, he could be mixed up for Jay Canada, you know? So, that's that. Got to avoid talking just to fill time, because who knows what I'm going to say. But here we go. Running deep. Yeah. I'm running deep. That's all I'm going to say. So here we go. One-on-one. I'm going to cut across the middle. And that pass looks to be complete for a almost first down. No, a first down. No, not quite. There's Rodgers. Oh, I thought he was number 17. Maybe we have another wideout I'm thinking of. Or did he change his number? I swear he was 17. Now I sound like an idiot. All right, this play is good, though. I'll be open on this play. I will be open. Just give me some time, Andrew. There I am. Across the middle. Oh, look at all this room. Juke move. Oh! I juked him, son. Oh, that was beautiful. I love that play. I love that play when I have so much open room. And I finally learned how to do something other than spin move. Oh, that worked perfectly. So what a good way to start. This video is not the video I need to go, like, with 4 receptions for, you know, 20 yards. Like, I don't need that. I like this formation, bunch formation. Hey, there's number 17. What's his name? Oh, that looked like it was almost picked off. What is his name? We got Rogers, Walker, and... yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. So they want to run. The other thing I'm going to have to do is grab some water every once in a while. So if you hear that, sorry. Who's our running back today? Bishop Sankey? No, Emmett Blake. Emmett Blake. Poor guy gets, like, no touches here. But here's another one. 3rd and 6. Nuh-uh. This is the reason. I don't trust my running backs on freaking all Madden. No. No. Here we go. Nobody looks to be covering me. Oh, there's one guy. I'm across middle. Oh, Andrew. Well, maybe we should have gone with the run there. It looks like we're going to have to settle for the field goal. And holy, we are already almost done this first quarter. Isn't that something? So here's our man. Oh, I can't remember names of my teammates for some reason, but there he goes. The Indianapolis Colts cut the lead to 4. Speaking of the Colts, I figure I might as well talk about the NFL because we're into week. Is it week 17 already? Yeah. This is the last week. So where are we looking for the Colts? I've got the stats up beside me here. So the Colts have already locked up their division. So they are in the playoffs. Who are they playing this week, though? They're playing Tennessee, so they should probably finish 11-6 this season. Yeah, I'm discounting Tennessee a bit. Sorry if any of you guys are Titans fans, but, you know, that's just the way it is. And I get nothing on the punt return. That's how most of my punt returns go. That AFC North, though, I guess, is that second? Oh, that second wild card berth is still up for grabs, right? Can Baltimore sneak into the playoffs? Because they're 3rd in the AFC North. Can 2 wild card teams come out of the same division? I actually don't know that, and I don't like the screenplay. Because if they could, it looks like it'd be the Chargers or the Ravens or possibly the Dolphins. I don't know. Somebody let me know. And we are going incomplete. Because what a division that is. The AFC North. The Cincinnati Browns, man. I should really use the Cincinnati Browns in like a franchise, like an owner mode or something. Cough, cough. I'm not making any guarantees, but that would be a good idea. You know, you got some Johnny Football, some Josh Gordon. That reference was to my man Stephen A. Smith. You guys probably know Stephen A. Smith, right? All Josh Gordon has to do is stay off the weed. But he is a talented guy, and that's a pick. Oh, my goodness. That is an interception. You guys are seeing it live. And, yeah, that one was my fault. That was my fault. That's usually a play that works, but Andrew led me just a little bit too much. I mean, I shouldn't have called for that. So there we go. Now let's see what the Broncos are going to do to us. And they score another touchdown. Okay, I got to focus. I really got to focus because we can't lose. If we lose, that's not how we want to end it. But, yeah, the Browns, I mean, 7-8. Johnny Manziel. Oh, I don't like this return. Johnny Manziel got his huge start, his huge debut, and it was pretty much awful. He's injured now, right? Like, he's not even starting next week. Juke move works almost every time. But I'm sure he'll turn it around. You know, there's just way too much hype around a guy like that. Everybody expected something great right away, but, you know, not everybody can be a Russell Wilson. And now that I bring up my favorite quarterback in the league, yeah, let's go with this play. I might as well say, how the heck is Russell Wilson not in the Pro Bowl? As Andrew Luck gets sacked. But how is he not a Pro Bowl quarterback? Let me pull up Russell Wilson's stats because I don't want to sound like I'm totally ignorant. But for the sole reason that he does not have very many weapons. With all due respect to Jermaine Kearse and Doug Baldwin and Paul Richardson. Like, I understand they're talented players, but he doesn't have a whole lot to work with. I know everybody says, oh, the defense and Marshawn Lynch. Well, you know what? When push comes to shove, Russell Wilson is a machine back there, man. He just makes plays, and he knows how to win. And I am going deep, and it's an... Oh, my... Ah, it's another pick. Is this really how our season's going to end? Is this really how our season's going to end? Aqib Talib with the interception. So that really was my fault again. But what can you do, right? What can you do? You guys probably are going to want to watch this video more for... Oh! Okay, we turned the ball back over. I was going to say you guys might be more interested in my commentary than my gameplay in this video because the gameplay has been pretty weak so far. But there we go. We get the ball back and flanker drive. Here's this play. Gives me wide open. Gets me wide open in space. Yep, right there. Yep, right there. Oh, that's sailing over. But back to Russell Wilson. This year, 3,236 yards. So I'm going to say maybe 3,500 yards on the season after next week. 20 TDs to only 6 interceptions. Quarterback rating of 96. I mean, those alone, you got to think, hey, those are pretty good numbers, you know. But then you realize he's carried this team, really. He's been the main... I mean, the defense has really stepped it up. But since they started 3-3, he's been so good. And then look at his rushing numbers. 112 attempts for 842 yards and 6 TDs. What if he gets to 1,000 yards and you have a 3,500 yard quarterback and a 3,500 and 1,000 yard rusher? Michael Vick got so many accolades for that same type of season. As I'm running deep on Talib. Oh, he almost picked it off again. Crap. But yeah, Michael Vick got all the shine for his numbers like that. And trust me, I was a fan of Michael Vick back in the day. But I also think Russell should get some recognition, you know. But maybe I'm just a Seahawks fan. I know there's tons of great quarterbacks in the league, but yeah, the Seahawks, the NFC West. I won't talk just about the Seahawks, but the NFC West. What's it looking at? Just so, again, I just need to check all these numbers. Right. So Seattle plays this week. They play the Rams. So I know the Rams beat the Seahawks earlier this year, but that was early season Seahawks. As let's see if our defense can hold them again. Okay, field goal. Not too bad. That was early season Seattle. So if we win, we being Seattle, yes, I just said we. I'm sorry. Okay, so if the Seahawks win, they'll improve to 12-4. And they will win the division, even if Arizona wins, because the tiebreaker, if I'm not mistaken, is the matchup, the head-to-head matchup, and Seattle has beat Arizona twice this year. So even if Arizona beats out a battered San Francisco team, it will be the Seahawks in the division lead, that is. But the Cardinals, good on the Cardinals for still making the playoffs. So many injuries to deal with, another juke, as I only end up getting out to the 20, but good on the Cardinals. They're kind of limping into the playoffs, so unfortunately, I don't think they'll do any damage in the playoffs. I mean, they just can't with Lindley or Logan Thomas, whoever's their starting quarterback now. But it'll be interesting to see whether Seattle or Green Bay takes the top team in the conference. Oh my goodness, we can't get anything going. Because, or even Detroit. I know there was a Detroit Lion fan who came to one of my videos a few videos back and said, man, you aren't giving the Lions any respect. And that is partially correct, just because I don't watch a whole lot of Lions games, to be honest. But, I mean, there's just, the Packers and the Seahawks just seem like they're at another level. But that's probably because Detroit has never proven that they can win. You know, like, other than the regular season, they just haven't been able to do that. And we got to go with some cheese plays here. 3rd and 10. You know what's up. But if they can prove that, like, maybe this is a year. I guess every team has a year where they can break through. Maybe this is it for the Lions. But who's playing? Are the Lions and Packers playing this week? Let me check. Why can't I see this? Where's GB? Where's GB? Yeah, they are playing. Wow. Okay, so that'll be a good matchup. I should tune into that. And not even the screenplay's working. Come on. But yeah, that'll be a good matchup. And I guess that's for the division win. So, oh man. You know what? I think I said this a few videos back, but an NFC Championship game in Green Bay, first of all, would be awesome if it was snowing, because football in the snow is just, oh man, it's something to watch. And look at how slow this guy's walking into his protection. But of course, you know, I'd love to see Seattle in that NFC Championship game, but I don't know. It's just something about the snow that really, it's just like, oh, this is football. So that's why I kind of think, let's go Green Bay. But Detroit, I don't know. Megatron. You know I like the wide receiver game, so I gotta love the game of Calvin Megatron Johnson. But that also, I know there's Cowboys fans out there. There has to be. America's team. You guys are probably getting mad at me right now for not talking about your team. No fair catches here. J Canada, don't fair catch. Oh, I ran through a guy. Oh, nice. Who's the flag on? There's never flags in this game. Oh, good camera work. Good job, EA. But the Cowboys, 11-4. They could go to 12. That's on us, isn't it? They could go to 12-4. They've already won the division. What if they go to 12-4 and Detroit goes to 12-4 and Seattle goes to 11-5 and like could they get home field advantage throughout the playoffs? I don't know. That'd be interesting, but a lot has been made about how Jerry World there, AT&T Stadium, has become kind of a neutral ground. Lots of opposing fans. As we're running wide receiver screen here, there's the blocking I need. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. There's a big gainer. Oh, shoot. We don't have very much time left. And no timeouts. Can we kick a field goal? Do we have time? No. What did we even do there? I don't know. They subbed me off, and now I need water. And a kick return. Let's see if we can come back in this game. That would be sweet, guys. That would be sweet. I'm juking. Oh, yes. Here we go. Here we go. It hasn't happened since episode 2. It hasn't happened since episode 2. Touchdown, Canada. On the kick return. Wow. Wow. Did that work out well or what? I just yelled. That is J Canada's third career returned kick for a touchdown and the first since my debut game. You guys remember that video? Amazing clutch play by rookie live com. You remember that. The early days of J Canada where I returned 2 against the Green Bay Packers. And come on. Come on, Denver. Denver goes and spoils the party by getting another touchdown. But what a return that was. I shrugged off a tackler or 2. So that worked out very well. Very well. And you know what isn't very well? I'm just segueing left and right into different topics. The NFC South, that's not very well. Are the Carolina Panthers seriously going to go 7-8-1 or 7 or like whatever they are and win the division? Are they actually? I'm just juking, trying juke moves every time. But is it plausible? Who's Carolina playing? Who is Carolina playing? Oh, they play Atlanta. Okay, so the winner of that division is going to be either 7-8-1 or 7-9. And again, I know what you football historians are thinking right now. Bruh, you are a Seahawks fan, and they went 7-9 and got home field advantage and beat the Saints like 3 years ago. And to that I say, you know what? They beat the Saints. That's what matters. And if you want to know why I'm pausing, guys, my commentary, I'm going to be honest. This is like honesty hour with my Madden subscribers. Andrew Luck could probably throw that ball, but I had to text my girlfriend again. And that's true. J Canada does have a girlfriend. Yeah, that's about all I'm going to say. I'm pretty private. I am a pretty private person on YouTube because you guys like my videos, and that's all that matters, right? You don't need to know about me. I did have a good Christmas, though. I did have a good Christmas. What's some of the stuff I got? I got, like, nothing technology-wise. I bet you guys all think that YouTubers just get a bunch of techie stuff, but that's not true. And that's mostly because I can't just tell my parents, you know, hey, I want this, and, like, have them go find it. I mean, I am planning on going Boxing Day shopping tomorrow. Or I guess today, because this video will be up then. But, yeah, I'm recording this Christmas Eve. Or Christmas, okay, the eve of Christmas. How about that? The night of Christmas. You guys know what I'm talking about. And no, I'm not some loser who doesn't like my family, but we came back from our family gathering, and now it's almost midnight, and everybody's asleep in my house, so that's what's up. And I just told you guys some personal stuff. Not really, though, but I don't even know what to say. Oh, you know what? I will share this. I will share this. The one thing, I'm really bad with gifts, but the one thing my father asked for from me, he said he wanted a mixed CD. So, you know, like, he wanted me to make him a CD, which I was like, bruh, that's so easy. That's all a bunch of free songs. Like, I'll just download them illegally. Yeah, I mean, what else am I going to do? So I did it. I made the CD, and this was like 2 days early, too. 2 days early I made this. I thought I was doing good. I can't even catch that, man. I thought I was doing good. And I go to play it for him today. After he opened it, he was so happy. And I go to put it in the CD. Doesn't work. So I started freaking out. You know what the reason was? I burned it onto a data DVD. I didn't look at what I was burning the thing onto. So he was pretty mad, but I said, you know what, this is easy. All I have to do is get a CD and reburn it. So I went over to my buddy's house, picked up a CD, came back, tried it, and told my dad I had fixed it all, got him all excited again. And you guys probably know what happened. It did not work again. I tried once more with a different kind of CD. I don't know what's happening. I have a Windows computer. I'm not a Mac guy, so I use Windows Media Player, but I don't know, it didn't work. Do you guys, like, can you help me with that? This is still a situation. Throw it, Andrew. Okay. Okay. This is still a situation. I need this gift from my dad, otherwise he'll hate me forever. But that's the biggest story of my Christmas, I guess you'd say. But anyways, back to the football. This is the way our games go a lot of times. You probably don't know because I skip a lot, but our drives take a long time, especially when I stick to the run game, which I'm not going to do here. I need to go against Talib deep once and come up with the ball. Right there it is. Is that a keeb on me? That wasn't really deep, but you guys know, it was good enough. But yeah, our drives take up a lot of time. Holy cow, we're at 23 minutes already, and I haven't stopped talking. I was going to say I could edit out some parts of this, and I only have 4 receptions. Wow. I was going to say I could edit out some parts of this video, but I don't really know what now. I hope you guys are entertained by this. I could do more stuff like this with Madden in the future, as that's a nice reception. Because, yeah, I know a lot of people subscribe to me for my football content, not really the NHL content. Which, I'm sorry I've been putting out a little bit more NHL recently, but that's just more me, you know? Like, I found so much success with this series that's why I've continued to do it, and that's why I'm going to continue with the Madden. But the NHL, man, like, I'm Canadian. I'm Canadian. What do you expect? But like I said, Madden, probably going to start 2 new series once this one's done. I won't say when because I haven't, you know, I haven't really worked on it yet, but you know, that's what's gonna happen. So again, what was I trying to say? I was gonna say I hope you Madden guys who haven't experienced me talking for 35 minutes before. How did I drop that? I'm 92 overall. Oh my goodness! I hope you guys are finding some enjoyment in this. What else can we talk about? Who's gonna win MVP this year in the NFL? I actually don't know. Like, is Peyton just gonna win it again? I don't know. MVP is more like I really love the NBA. I know I put out NBA content to start the year, but I've kind of fallen off because nobody really was watching that for me. So I've kind of stopped playing that game too. But throw it to the corner. That's a terrible throw. Oh my goodness, that is right there. You guys always say, dude, just tap the X to lob it, and then I do it and it works, and then you're like, bro, when I tap it, it doesn't work. I just tapped the X button and he threw it right to number 22 there for the Broncos, so it doesn't always work. But yeah, the NBA, there's more like clear-cut MVP races, I find, you know? Like right now, it's either James Harden, Steph Curry, or Anthony Davis. I mean, I'm sure in a few weeks, few months, it'll be LeBron, because let's face it, we love LeBron. I am a huge fan of LeBron James, but if you guys know anything about NBA, you'd know, hold on a sec. I was going to say, if you guys know anything about the NBA, you know that LeBron's a very, we're not coming back in this game. He's a very, I don't know, polarizing figure. Yeah, you either love him or you hate him, it seems. And I'm one of those guys that loves him, but I am not, like, evangelist for LeBron James. Like, I don't think he's the GOAT. Not yet. I don't think, oh, man, he lost a few finals. He's never going to be the greatest of all time. No, you know what? He is a great player, and he's done some great things, and he still will do great things. So I hate when people just hate on him for no reason, because he's the best player in the world today. Don't tell me otherwise. Otherwise, I'll block you. Just kidding, but yeah, I'm not going to get into this now because it's a Madden video, but if you guys want me to talk about LeBron James, I will make a video. Maybe I'll make a video about why I think Russell Wilson should be the MVP. How about that? It'll never happen, of course, because the Seahawks defense is so good. Even though they're not out there helping Russell score 35 points a game against a good Cardinals defense, as I come down with it. That's a huge play, Jay Canada. Dive. Yeah, that time I dive in the end zone. The end zone. You gotta say it like that, boys. 1, 2, 3, the end zone. Whoever's that comment writer that always quotes me, there you go. Put like ZOOONE, all capitalized. you know who you are, my friend. But yeah, Yeah, I don't know. That's another thing. So many things in sports, like when people talk about sports, you know, social media, all this. It's one of those things that bothers me. You know, everybody just says the Seahawks defense is so great, which it is. That's why Russell Wilson wins. Well, you know what? No, that last game against the Cardinals Sunday night, the Seahawks defense played against a pitiful Cardinals offense. I'm sorry. I'll say it again as we get another flag, but the quarterback situation I touched on earlier, they just can't do much of anything other than their run game, which is solid. But you know what? That was pretty much a cakewalk for the Seahawks defense. But the offense, they were going up against the Cardinals defense, which is solid, and they still scored 35 points. So I guess there's the argument that can be made that the defense keeps the offense off the field, or keeps the offense on the field, so the opposing team's defense. But I don't know. I think Russell's a very, very good player. But what about beast mode, guys? That run he had, man. And then he gets fined for his what did you get? Oh yeah, the hold my dick pose or whatever you said it was called. He gets fined for that, man. I don't know. I don't know what to think about that. But here's the touchdown play we just scored on. I'm not going to talk about the Seahawks again in this video. I'm not, okay? I'm not. I can already see you guys saying, rolling your eyes, oh, here he goes again. But man, one of the things... Oh, here we go again. Oh, why'd you not throw that to me, Andrew? Andrew Luck, a hater, man. He a hater. Yeah, I'm not going plural. I'm not abbreviating he is. I'm just saying he a hater. But, yeah, we're not fullback diving it here, bruh. We're into stat pad time. Actually, we can still come back in this. Why would we even run? Come on. Let me find my play. Recent plays. The San Diego Chargers, man. I had high hopes for them at the beginning of the year. I thought they were going to challenge Denver. I literally thought they were. Especially when they beat the Seahawks. Like, okay, I said I wasn't going to talk about them, but... Oh, nice... Okay, I broke the tackle, and then I couldn't stand straight up for some reason. That was irritating. I said I wasn't going to talk to them again, but they beat the Seahawks at the beginning of the year. Let's do wide receiver screen again. So I thought they were legit. And they've kind of, like, they could still slip into the playoffs if I'm looking at the standings right, but... They've kind of just fizzled out. Like, they're just, I don't know. Phillip Rivers, man, he should be doing better. I think anyways, but you know what? Yeah. They could still make the playoffs, though, and surprise somebody. I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys honestly think? Who do you think will be in the Super Bowl? It's honestly looking, I said honestly a bunch of times, but that's a big play. Nice. Get out of bounds. There we go. It's looking like New England and Seattle are both heating up at the right time. And both could finish in the Super Bowl. Like, there I am talking about Seahawks again. But who do you think? Like, I know you Green Bay and Detroit fans and you Cowboys fans, America's team, probably believe in your teams just as much as I believe in the Seahawks. And rightfully so. I mean, the Cowboys, I don't know. I don't know what to think of them. I am still a... Oh, he was holding me at the line there. I am still a Tony Romo hater. I'm just going to be honest. But not like a hater, like I don't know anything. Like, I just think, you know, one playoff win victory in 8 years, 9 years, whatever it's been. Like, I don't know. Clearly I'm a knowledgeable Cowboys fan because I'm just saying I don't know, but you know what I'm talking about. And maybe we should just focus on the game now. Talked a lot about the NFL. Yeah, leave me your predictions. Who's going to be in the Super Bowl, boys? Let me know what you think. I've said what I think. Patriots, Seattle. That's actually what I said at the beginning of the year. So I hope that comes true, but here we go. Minute 40 left. I'm faking them. I'm going deep. Nothing, eh? Nothing. Once we start calling timeouts, well, we might as well call one now. Actually, no, that was a bad idea. That was a really bad idea. My bad. Because now we're not going to be able to stop them. Yeah, I think this game's over. If I'm not mistaken. So we might as well just, you know, run some wide receiver screenplays. Get me the... Get me some... Oh, I need to pad my stats so I can pad my stats so I can set records this year. Maybe I should win the MVP in my connected franchise. And here we go. I couldn't make it in. Maybe I will, or maybe this quarterback of Denver will win it because he put up... I saw his numbers in that pregame snippet, and he had some huge numbers. I think... I don't know. Did you guys just hear that? I think Jim Nantz just said I'm the all-time receptions leader in a year. And we'll add one more... Oh? Really now? Do we run it again? Yeah, third time in a row. This is the money play at the red zone. In the red zone. Is he going to press up on me? Because then I'll go back. No, he's leaving me. Run. Oh my goodness. 3 times in a row, man. What the heck? Oh my goodness. We're not even going to get a touchdown now. as I was saying before, I think Jim Nantz just said I was the all-time receptions leader now. Or for a single season, that is. Well, I just added 2 more to that, and I think lost yardage. Okay, we need a touchdown here. Throw it to me. Throw it to me. There we go. Hold on to it, Jay Canada. Hold on, man. And you know what I think I did? I think I screwed up our team. Whoa, now we got the 2-point convert. No, you know what? We're living and dying by this play. Yes, we are. Wide receiver screen for the 2-point convert. I don't know if it'll matter, but it's going to give us a chance right here. Andrew, don't mess this up. I'll blame this entirely on you if we mess it up. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. 2-point good. But what are we going to do? Like, our defense only has 2 timeouts. Yeah, there's no way we can stop them. So we'll just see what happens. Next play, next play. What the heck? Just, are you serious? So if we thought we had any hope, it was just snuffed out. How did our defense just allowed them to score a touchdown in like 1 second? 1 play and the game's over. So you know what we need? We need a good send-off. This would be so clutch right now. If I returned a touchdown, a kick return for a touchdown. Jay Canada's last play in the NFL, boys. It's happening right here. This is it. This is it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Juke move. Not meant to be. And oh, what am I talking about? Not the last play. That was a good kick return though. Not quite the last play. Hail Mary's trips? Nah, brah. Nah. Like, do you guys think I'm completely cheesy for doing this? But you saw it didn't work every time. It didn't work every time. What's that line? Oh, that must be the... Oh, they put the field goal target line up there. Not that it matters at this point. What are you doing, Andrew Luck? Just throw the ball. Okay, we got 2 more plays left. One is going to be the screen. Yes, it is, because I need at least 1 more reception. Then we'll try going deep. But one good thing about this game, on all Madden, there are no cheese deep plays. Like, I don't know a play that's just like, it works every time. Why are you not throwing it? Why are you not throwing it? Do you guys see what I have to work with? You guys saw me. I slipped the screen using a basketball term, and I was wide open. Oh my goodness. But now this is officially the last play of Jay Canada's career, and we have to end it on reception. I don't care what it is, how many yards it goes for, but Andrew, just throw me this ball. I'm going deep. Yeah. Andrew Luck, you suck. I hate you. Do I need to edit that out? That probably made me sound like a really big loser. Probably made me sound like a tool, but what are you gonna do? I mean, oh, look at that! Jay Canada, and that's the Denver quarterback right there. Whoa, that was Jay Canada without his helmet on. If I remember, that might have to be the screenshot, boys. That might be the screenshot. Or the thumbnail. I might have screenshot that for the thumbnails. What I'm trying to say, but I'm sounding like an idiot. But yeah, you know, Andrew Luck getting sacked to end Jay Canada's career. That is like epitomizes this series. For Russell Wilson, for Andrew Luck, that was me signing off, I guess, right? I hope you guys don't want me to like play a whole nother season now. Like, if you do, I will. But now I've talked so much about how this is my last game ever, but holding back the tears. But but I'm sure you guys are going to be excited for my next series. I won't tell you exactly what it is, just because surprises are cool. It is the holidays after all. But Andrew Luck finishes with 286 yards, 2 TDs, 2 interceptions. Pretty much a classic Andrew Luck game. Sorry, Emmett Blake and Bishop Sankey and all you who wanted to see me watch some guys run, but pretty good send-off game right there. 12 receptions, 186 yards receiving, 15.5 average yards per reception, 2 TDs, 144 yak. My yak numbers have gone up so much since I started doing the screenplays and stuff. 2 drops though, man, that sucks. 72 long. And look at what we're gonna look at. Punt return? No, wait. Punt return? Yeah, 1 for 4. Kick return? 6 for 237. So finally, there's the kick return TD. But yeah, that was it, guys. That was 36 minutes, it says. So probably like 34, I want to say. 34, 35 minutes of Jay Canada wide receiver action. I just bumped my elbow. Sorry about that. But man, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you liked the long video, because I could do something like this again in the future. If you hated it, let me know as well. And yeah, I'm pretty sure this is it, guys. This is the last video, the last gameplay video for Jay Canada. Like I said, we'll wrap up his career in a long video next time, looking at all the stats and everything and seeing where I stack up against some of the greats. So, as always, guys, well, not as always, it's a special time of year, I'll say it again, so happy holidays, guys. Make sure to celebrate lots, but celebrate responsibly, guys, too. That would mean a lot to me. Thanks for always checking out these videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, have a good one. Peace.